Hi Mama, thanks for taking the time to stop by our YouTube channel, What About Nepal? Today we're in Pokhara, so come along with us as we explore things to do, what to see, places to stay, etc. Enjoy.
About 700 meters above Pokhara is Sarenkot, one of the best spots for paragliding. You can expect to pay around $100 or more for this activity, complete with your own pilot. Depending on the time of year, you can see some amazing views of the Himalayas throughout this area. If you watch to the end, there is a map so you can see where these activities are in relation to Pokhara and other places in Nepal. One of the favorite tourist activities in Pokhara is to take a boat out on the lake. Your captain or peddler will take you wherever you want to go and will patiently wait for you on the bank. There are hiking trails and picnic spots and even a few waterfalls, depending on the time of year. If you take a paddle boat out for the day, you could easily bring some packed meals for a lovely picnic. Pokhara is beautiful just about everywhere you look, so you'll be in for a surprise no matter where you end up. This temple grounds makes for a lovely picture-taking spot. If you take the paddle boat out for a few hours, they will stop at this temple so you can get out and stretch your legs, take a selfie or two, and do a bit of shopping. As you can see, I'll take a blessing wherever I can find it. Here's a tip for interacting with sadhus. You should give at least 50 rupee, a bit more if you have your picture taken with him. A true holy man will appreciate whatever gift you give, so if he asks for more, just walk away. There are many activities in and around Pokhara. Paragliding, zip line, bungee jumping, skydiving, gliders, rafting, kayaking, cave exploration, and mountain flight. There is even a rock climbing institute in case you'd like to learn some techniques and meet others with the same interest. Be sure you log this number into your phone, and if there's a problem, you can call them and have someone help you who speaks English. The police in Nepal are almost always kind and accommodating to tourists. Never be afraid to call them. Pokhara offers both modern nightclubs and traditional Nepali dance. These women are performing a very traditional dance and are even teaching it to one of the guests. This is a unique activity you won't want to miss, and it's usually included in the price of a delicious traditional meal. Fewa Lake, actually pronounced Fewa Lake, is quite enjoyable. There are paddle boats that come with the captain to paddle, rowboats with a rower, or a single-person surfboard with a paddle. You can also find fishing poles to rent. We paid a little over $10 for a paddle boat for the day and about $5 for a fishing pole on another day. This is Davis Falls. This place, although existing for thousands of years, it was only made special as a tribute to a tourist who died here. It's a nice, relaxing place, and it tells the story of the Nepali heart and shows how much they value tourists. This is on the way to the Peace Stupa, so be sure to put it on your list for that day. The city of Pokhara is much more newly developed than Kathmandu, so it has a more modern feel, but the merchants and local people are just as friendly and kind as in Kathmandu. If you need to buy anything for your trek, this is your last chance. There are many trekking companies and ticketing offices as well. Your guest house manager can also help you with most of these things. This is the Gupteshwor Mahadev Cave Temple. Gupteshwor means hidden. The stairs weren't difficult to climb, but if it gets difficult on the way back up, you can do like I do. I stop to look at something interesting so I don't appear tired. Notice how much enthusiasm I have for this greenery. After climbing down the stairs, you'll go into the cave. Be sure to wear non-slippery shoes to this temple. The stone steps didn't feel slippery to me, but after my big fall last year, I think more about things like that. Cameras are not allowed inside the cave, so please respect this. It's actually the law and can get your equipment permanently confiscated at many sacred places in Nepal. You'll duck down and go into the temple with a couple of cow statues. Hindus will dip down and take a bit of milk in the palm of their hand, take a sip, and then put it on their forehead and then on top of their head to take a blessing from the god. If you come to Nepal in March, you want to be sure to be here during Holi, one of the biggest Hindu festivals of the year. We were here in Pokhara for Holi, which can be nice, but not nearly the celebration as in Kathmandu. This lakeside restaurant naturally lent itself to a good old-fashioned Holi party. You might find the Pokhara area to be a bit hotter than Kathmandu, depending on the time of year, of course. This is one place in Nepal you can bring a swimsuit. Many people enjoy swimming and fishing in the Fela Lake. As you can see, Pokhara has something for everyone. This is just the first video in our series about Pokhara. So if you have any interest in coming to Nepal, you'll want to subscribe to our channel and hit the notification button. If you are still looking for travel insurance, check out our link in the description. So, what about Nepal? Here we are in Pokhara at this lovely cave and having a great time. Wish you were here. See you next time.